Hey everyone, this is David, also known as Staples from the 60-inch ASA USA softball of Illinois. We are going live with the Uncle Jimmy and Cousin Donnie show, and we want all of you to join us. A huge thank you to our amazing sponsors, Beacon Tap, Surfside, Cut Shot, Signature, Transportation. Don't miss this. Going to be an incredible show. Let's go.
There's
Welcome to the Uncle Jimmy and Cousin Donnie show, sponsored by Surfside, right up there. Signature Transportation Group.
Cut shot. Yep.
And Beacon Tap.
Beacon Tap.
So welcome to the show, guys. Yes. No, you know what? It's been a hell of a day, dude. I ain't gonna lie, Cousin Donnie.
So let me preface for the group, okay? It's been a heck of a week for you, okay? A lot of things boiled over until today. We're going to talk about the Uncle Jimmy, Cousin Donnie inaugural tournament. That starts tomorrow. A lot of teams excited. Some teams not so excited, and we'll find out more as we go along. We have A Nationals this weekend, and we have my guy Alan from the Dirty 38s. I wonder if he's wearing a visor today. I really hope he is. But he's going to join the stream. And Julian Russell, come on!
I got yelled at by Surfside, and I wasn't drinking a Surfside last week. So,
well, Richie had 10.
Yeah, well, for the guests right here, as we get up to 100 viewers, as it comes, Surfside is the main sponsor of the Uncle Jimmy and Cousin Donnie show now.
So, Jimmy,
thank you, Surfside.
Jimmy, you're fired up tonight. I can already tell in your attitude before we started the show that you're kind of fired up. Okay. We got Chris Lentine says happy haircut day. Carlos Roberto Rodriguez, guy's a joke. Who is he referring to? Is he referring to you, Jimbo? Also, that's Bobby from Splash, by the way, that we mislabeled a couple weeks ago. I feel bad about that, but Bobby, thank you. I wonder
Chris, what does Carlos play for?
Splash.
Okay. Well, Splash.
Dave Padilla is a joke.
Oh, Dave Padilla.
Well,
I mean, I hate to break it to you, but Dave Padilla is our guy. Staples.
He's okay. He's okay.
We allow him.
We got 3 Dirty 38s guys in the group in the waiting room right now. We're getting mobbed by Dirty 38s guys. We might have to cancel the show. We can't have all these 38s dudes on here.
Hey, you know what's familiar with the 30-38s? They're a bunch of what. They didn't play in this weekend.
Oh, well, they're too busy winning last weekend.
Yeah, well, they got to.
Here,
you know what my first question is going to be for the 38s? How many illegal players are you going to pick up? That's going to be my fucking first question.
You know what? Let's bring them on since they're waiting. They're ready to go. Yeah, let's bring them on, and you can ask them.
Put my tournament on hold. Put our tournament on hold for 1 second, Donnie.
There's Alan.
Yeah.
There's Julian.
Hey,
there's Mark Ross.
Yo.
Right there could be the captain right there. He was almost the captain in Iowa, Donnie. You wouldn't know because you didn't make the ride.
This show isn't about me. Alan, where are you at?
I'm at Red Hot Ranch on Hermitage and California.
So there's another potential spot for an Uncle Jimmy hot dog review.
That sounds like a great idea. They have hot dogs here.
Do they?
They do, yeah.
Are they tasty?
Mark, I can't even.
I can only vouch for the cheeseburgers.
I don't know why it's zoomed in on me or something. I don't know.
It's fantastic. The double cheeses are fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, is that Julian with a Team Jagoff hat on? My guy.
Representing, Jimmy. Representing.
Attaboy, that's my guy.
All right. How do we do at Hamlin tonight?
I'm gonna push the baton over to you tonight, Donnie, because I'm not very happy that the 30-38s are not playing in our tournament this weekend. So I'm going to have you ask the first question tonight, Donnie.
All right. I will. You know what, Jim? I'll set you up for a few things if you want to ask them. Let me ask really quick. How did the Dirty 38s do at Hamlin tonight?
20-4 tonight. 20-4. Good night.
Tough loss.
Yeah, right. Something like that.
Who do we play? The Blind?
They're called the Jammers. Respectable team out of the north side of Chicago. The Jammers.
Jimmy's fired. Jimmy's fired up, guys. I don't know if you want to be a part of this.
That's good.
Is anybody else from this team coming on the show, or is it you three?
Get to my first question, all right?
Do we need more people?
So,
we do.
First question of the night, right? How many illegal players were at Hamlin tonight for the 30-38?
Unlimited illegal players.
Okay, hey, that's how we do it. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. Now let me ask the MVP of the weekend over there, my man.
Not me.
How did the midsummer go? Tell us about what you did, how you did it, your team. Give us a little background about yourself. Explain.
He talking to me?
Must be talking to Mark.
Let's go.
Well, I wasn't the MVP. My boy Ryan Cole was. So we'll shout out Ryan Cole. Ryan Cole was the MVP.
Oh, I thought Mark.
But,
okay, fine. Sorry,
no,
Mark.
but
you weren't good enough. I get you.
Yeah, no, it was bad for me. I'm not that great of a player.
All right, that makes sense. Julian, let's talk about how many outs you made in Iowa.
Too many to almost be the seed. Or maybe not enough. I don't know. I was kind of upset that it was so close and then I didn't end up winning.
That's fine. Yeah, you were close, dude. You were close. But Jake Majerus, how long it got you? It's all I'm going to say. Go ahead,
Mark.
Jake
let me give you a moment here. So we've had Alan and Julian on before. Everybody knows those two fellas. Mark, we'll give you the floor for a sec. Introduce yourself, how you got into 16-inch softball, and why you have so many Bass Pro Shop hats.
Yeah.
I'll start with the Pro Shop hats. You know, they only $5.99. You know, you can't go wrong with that. It's a variety. But no, yeah.
Hey, hold on. Breaking news. Gio is live right now. Gio's live right now at A Nationals, just so you know.
Oh.
It's the Nightmare game going on right now, Donnie. Did you see that? What's it called?
The Nightmare. We'll look it up in a sec. He said he's doing the Gravediggers and the Reapers. It's Halloween night at A Nationals.
Go ahead, my man. Go ahead. Go ahead. We just had to throw that out there.
No, yeah, but I got into 16-inch from my dad. My dad had been playing for a minute, so grew up around it. You know, just something. It was kind of inevitable for me to play, almost. So got into it like that, and I'm the left fielder from the Dirty 38s, man. You know,
Mark Ross used to run from Simeon High School baseball practice to Mather Park on the north side of Chicago to play for a team out of Mather Park, and it was a blast. And that's where I met Mark probably 13 years ago.
yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Mark, who did your dad play for?
My dad played for a team called the Untouchables, Grand Theft. He played for Solutions, Steel Gold, Team 23.
Steel Gold I played against, Team 23 I played against. Very good teams.
Yeah, so my dad played for those teams.
Very good.
I mean, I've been around for a minute though. You know, I've been playing. I played with Solutions back then. I played for Line Drive. I won the A Glove National. So you know, I played a little bit.
How old are you?
25.
Yeah, we got shoes older than you.
He's getting old, Jimmy. Don't let him. You know, he's not the young guy no more. He's getting.
They don't look as good though.
No. Hey, when you get to my age and look that good, that's when you know you made it. All right. So my guy over at the hot dog wiener store over there, Alan.
Red Hat Ranch. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Same shit. Tell us about the weekend. Tell us about how you pitched. I know that your team's been trying to get rid of you for a couple of years now.
Yeah, for sure.
Prove them wrong and
keep pushing me out.
Exactly. And you pitched
a
beautiful weekend from what I was told.
Yeah.
Won a major tournament.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about
it. Man, you can't win unless you score runs. And our team scored a lot of runs on Saturday, man. And that was the key to the weekend. We kept hitting, put pressure on teams. 1 run, 2 runs, 1 run, 2 runs. Yeah, we didn't put many 5-6 runs up, but a lot of 1-2 run innings, and that was really the difference, I think, for our team. We played solid defense across the board, and we played some great teams, which elevated our game, right? We played Fat Kids and Whale. I mean, we've played those guys like 10 times the last 2 years. So it was good to play those guys again. We're familiar with them. And
Yeah.
it was a good weekend around. I mean, everyone contributed. That's what it matters, is everybody contributing.
You know what I love about this year, though? It's been Fat Kids. It's been Whales. It's been 30-38s. It's all let's just say it. It's not the top 4 teams that are winning tournaments, right? I mean, on paper, as they would say, going into
historically.
the year. Historically. Yes. And that's kind of, I mean, I know I'm on one of those teams, but I know we're going to win Forest Park. But at the same time, like, I really enjoy.
Kiss my ass.
Enjoy,
We're coming for you, Jimmy.
Yeah, I get it, but I really enjoy like new teams being in the mix, right? And that's what I think about softball. Like, we need this right now. When softball is at its all-time low, as I feel since I've been in the game, we definitely need this, and we need more commitment. We need more people that want to play the game, make the game better, and that leads me to you, Julian. So, tell me about your weekend. Tell me about because I mean, honestly. We're not lying here when we say that you're the best player on 30-38s. You've been the glue of that team. You've been somebody that's been a staple of that team before our guy Mark got there, because now you're not the best anymore. But either way, tell us about your weekend and tell me about like how happy you are and how proud you are about winning this tournament for 30-38s, because I think it's, for a guy like you to stay on a team, to do everything that you've done, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of talent on the team, like the whole lineup, and I don't know, they all know who they are. It's the whole team, so there's a lot of depth. That's probably the first time in 38's history that you have a lineup that's pretty deep, and all guys are great guys too. Like, it's a lot of fun, as you know, we're team fun and all stick together. That kind of camaraderie, which is great. And then the weekend just replicated in the weekend. Again, single elim, so different kind of tournament. I thought it was, it was a different vibe out there overall, like getting out there. It was interesting. I think from all the teams, I think they can agree. But it was still a fun tournament, big tournament, midsummer. Great to win, beat good teams. And to your point, like you said, with Fat Kids, Whale, 38's winning, I think it's really good for softball. Like it's a bunch of different teams winning, like you said. Yep. And I think that's what, when you want to grow the game and all that, like, it's fun to see other teams win, and especially like non-bias when you see like the former A teams who have been winning the tournaments.
Yeah. Right. Three teams that were A teams 2 years ago have won major tournaments this year.
Yeah, I think that's cool. That's as a
awesome.
Fan, like loving the game, like it's cool to see.
That's great. Well, it's really good for the growth of the game.
And I think like the 8 teams that are playing this weekend, the 34, that should be buying me a Miller Lite or a beer for the $75 entry fee that they have right now for this weekend. I hope that we get maybe 6 to 8 teams that come into major ball in the next couple of years, because we're going to be losing some teams in the major level. Guys are getting older. Things are happening. So hopefully my ask of those 6 to 8 teams at the A level, since we were able to lower the entry fee for the A National this year to $75, because Donnie and I'm hoping that 6 or 8 teams will go major in the next couple of years. And I think it'll be better. It'll be good for softball. And then you guys as 30-38s are going to step up to that top 5 level, top 4 level. I mean, you're there now, right? You just won a major event. So I think it's only good for softball. And I'm really proud of you guys. I know doesn't seem like I am, but I really am. And I know Julian very well now that he's a Team Jagoff member. And thank you. I really do. Congratulations, guys. I'm really proud of you. Donnie, go ahead with your first question or second question.
Appreciate it, Jimmy. Thank you.
Yeah, I actually have a quick question for each of you. Alan, I'll start with you. We'll talk about the pitching side of it a little bit. What was kind of the go-to for you on the mound that worked really well on Saturday? Maybe, a certain pitch or certain height, certain backing into certain holes. Like what did you find that worked?
What was fun about Saturday was both fields had 2 different games. One field was wind blowing in, wind was blowing out in the other field. So as you know, that's 2 different approaches there. And, consistently pitching against fat kids in Whale and knowing those guys. I mean, the ball is big and it comes in slow, so you should score a lot of runs. So just knowing tendencies allowed our team to play better defense. Julian lining up the guys behind me. Just pitching to our defense is really what it came down to, and just knowing that Julian put the guys behind me in the right position, and me just doing my damnedest to stop the ball if it hit up the middle, and that led to our defensive success. But overall, man, these guys can hit, and so it's just a matter of limiting the runs when we could and scoring. And honestly, it was more than pitching, it was hitting on Saturday, man. Just piling on runs and just putting the pressure on the other teams.
Yeah. It changes when you've got different wind directions, especially when you play completely different team. Like Whale and BTA are completely different in how you approach it from the pitching side of things, right?
Absolutely.
BTA is a cut heavy, super speedy team. Whale is 8 hard baseball swings. It's completely different, right? So good on you for adapting and pitching really, really well, man. I'm pumped for you.
Yeah, my knees still hurt. I am still in pain from Saturday for sure. We're still recovering.
Why do your knees hurt, Alan?
I just diving on the floor.
Get off of them. How else?
Mark, let me ask you. This is a quick question.
Really,
Go ahead.
Really quick, Donnie. We got a question from the audience, and the audience is always number one. I hope Julian will be back in Marshalltown next year. Julian, the Team Jagoff team wants to know if you're going to be attending Marshalltown.
I don't even think that sounded like a question. That was like, you hope. But I had a great time. I'll definitely be back in Marshalltown.
Yeah,
I'll be there, Robbie.
Fair. Mark, watching you play, you kind of have a hybrid of that hard baseball swing, and then you can cut it a little bit. How come you never wear your jersey and you always put it in your waistband?
It's too big right now.
So did you order a size up or?
Yeah, I gained some weight this year, so most of my other shirts is larges. So I got that one in a large, and it's a dress right now. So
okay,
maybe his idol is Chippy.
Yeah, Chippy never wears a jersey.
Maybe his idol is Chippy. Maybe you want to fight old Chippy. Chippy never wears a jersey.
I just started seeing Chippy this year, so.
I noticed that you always wear it like in your waistband. So maybe it's a fashion thing. I don't know. Maybe you're a fashion.
No, that was just against y'all, man. That was the only game.
Okay.
Usually I got a jersey on though.
Because a big piece of it this year was you guys had to get jerseys, if I'm not mistaken. Julian, this is to you, right? Jimmy, you're gonna love this, right? You better pay close attention to this. So the Dirty 38s were required to order matching uniforms. Because if you ever watch the Dirty 38s game, nobody wears the same shirt ever. They all wear different colored Dirty 38 shirts or just T-shirts. Or if you're Julian, you wear some sort of plain white T-shirt and then change into a Dirty 38s jersey after the game is over.
Gordon Tech cutoff. Gordon Tech cutoff.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Julian, talk about the jersey situation.
So that Gordon Tech cutoff is legendary. Ask Nate.
Name names, please.
Ask Nate. He knows about it. But the jerseys, the SSA really asked us for a few years to have numbers, right? Because we didn't have numbers on our jersey because, they want to do the summer series and all that fun stuff. And I get it. And it's easier for the game changer, nice young people who are doing the games to do the stats. So we obliged. We got some jerseys, and here we are. I don't know. What do you guys think of the jerseys, honestly? All right?
Jimmy?
They're not at that 45 caliber,
Yeah. Jimmy's so handsome, he's so handsome. He should know about what style looks like.
I mean, the style of the jerseys, I kind of like it. They're not bad for 30-38s. I like the fact, no offense, I think every team in softball should wear the same uniform. I think it makes our game look better. It really does. I mean, when you think about the professionalism is like what Rosmondo showed a couple years ago when they came in, it was a huge difference to our game. I felt like, I know that Flash does it, obviously 45s do it, Signature does it, but I think everyone in softball should wear the same.
They look handsome in that.
And I think you guys look good. I mean, it really does. Wow. And Mark, you should probably wear the uniform.
Have you ever, it's very Dirty 38s to not wear jerseys though, right? We're not going to play in any major leagues, right? We're going to make the tournament. We're going to do what the hell we want. that's 38's brand to not
It
wear a
is.
jersey.
Trust me, we would love to wear a bunch of different stuff naturally, but you know what? It's all good. We don't mind playing ball.
You look like a team. I like the look. Not as Donnie. Why do you got that shirt on? By the way, what's the matter with you?
What, this Chicago Bears shirt, the team I support more than anything in the whole world?
You mean the Hammond Bears?
Not yet. Jimmy, go with your next question, please.
All right. Well, so since I have all three of you guys on right now, I have to ask, because if I didn't ask, I would go to work tomorrow, and Richie Bettistoni is gonna fucking. So Richie, as you guys saw, Richie's been all over the internet, all over social media about some kid I never heard of playing short center at your team. Tell us the story behind this player that played for, Big Red Machine, now plays for you guys. Tell us, let's clear the air. Tell us your side of the story. Alan, Julian, whoever wants to go first, go right ahead.
Julian's the most equipped to answer this question.
There you go, Julian.
Cool.
You know, Mark's educated. I want Mark to start.
I think this is an Alan question.
Why are we all passing this off? It don't look good.
I'll take it. I'll take the baton. I'll take the baton and I'll run with it.
I can do the fillers.
Right,
Mark,
go ahead, Mark.
We seen Mikey at TOC. If I'm not mistaken, rosters aren't due till after that tournament.
June 1st.
That's when he ended up on our roster. So, Mikey chose who he wanted to come play with, despite the interest from other teams, maybe a Hex or a 45s may have wanted him to come play, but he's a grown man. He gets to choose who he wants to come play with, and that's what he did. He came to play with Team Fun, and we have fun. Mikey's a great addition, great player, and he came to have fun. So that's the story right there, Dirty 38s.
So ask you this. So he played in a summer series event under one team, and it's not your fault, but rosters are due June 1st. So then he decided to go play for Dirty 38s after June 1st, if I'm correct. And he was on two different rosters in the summer series, and that's what people are flipping out about. Do I have the story right?
Yeah, Sounds like an admin issue. That didn't update the rosters. I don't know. Ask me.
If we ask, can we do something, and you say,
That's
yeah.
That's kind of what I was getting at. So
I can elaborate. So we got, approval from, not going to say names, but certain people they told us a process we had to follow to do it. We did that in short. Correct. And got approved. So I'm just following I just follow instructions.
What I wanted to say was it's not what you guys did wrong. You guys followed the rules. It's not, no one's mad at you guys. I don't think that. I mean, I think you have to understand that. I don't think anyone.
No, we know that.
Anybody in softball is mad at 30-38s. I think people in softball are kind of mad at the association for what supposedly they follow. I mean, if I
don't know, Jimmy, we have people show up to our tournament who we're not playing on this weekend asking to call us out. So you tell me who the issue is with, because we showed up to play softball on Saturday and just to have a good time, and people showed up who weren't even playing who tried to challenge our team on Saturday. So what's that about? That's weird to me.
Who did that?
Call out some names, because this is what the show's about. I love it. Who was out there calling you guys out? Because I think that's bullshit if they were. Because honestly, you guys ain't the ones who make the rules, right? Technically, we follow the SSA. That's what we follow. And I don't know if you guys heard Gio in the A National, but he apologized.
What?
So go ahead, Donnie.
No, Alan, do you want to elaborate on that more? I like when you get fired up, Alan.
Yeah,
I think
I have nothing to elaborate.
It's again like the story is like I told you, there was instructions we had to follow. We did it. It's a very gray area, right? There's a lot of rules in softball. I'm sure in many past years, there's been a lot of rules on how this situation probably takes place. So,
hey,
the 38s did what we were told to do. We did what we were supposed to do. And
trust me when I tell you, Everyone in softball tells me I hate the SSA nonstop. Even though it's not true, I do hate
true.
some of the things they do. Okay.
I do not hate the SSA. I believe that they've done a tremendous job of organizing incredible tournaments that provided opportunity for our game to grow. So I have nothing against that organization. I think this whole process is weird, and I think it
Correct.
needs to be straightened out going forward.
So let me ask you, Alan, how did it make you feel though when all this shit was going down? Because I felt like, I don't know, if I was a leader of the association, I would have kind of came out and hit it right on the head. You said people were coming at you on Saturday. I mean, can we elaborate a little bit on that? I would like to know like your thought process on why people were doing that and like.
Yeah, our thought process was just to play softball, and I think Julian did a great job leading that charge on Saturday and let everyone know, if you got an issue with it, let me know. And if you don't, let's just play softball. And I think that's the approach that we took, and the teams that we played obliged by that approach as well.
Yeah, I want to add to that. Sorry, Donnie. Like I talked to a lot of people on Saturday who we played against about the situation. A lot of respect to a lot of people. Not that they didn't have it already, but we had grown men kind of conversations and very upfront, gave information, and everything panned out with no drama.
I kind of wish I was out there Saturday now, because I promise you when I say this, I would have put those talks to rest really quick, because it ain't your guys' fault. Like, you guys did what you're supposed to do. And I think people or the SSA need to do a better job of explaining what the rules are, right? How they run things. I think a lot of people are they're confused about how it runs. And that's not your fault. I'm just saying in general, like, if you're going to make rules, you got to explain the rules to the teams. And I think a lot of the teams and the people that were playing didn't understand the rules. And I think that's where the conflict comes into. So, Donnie, go ahead, Donnie.
Go ahead, Julian.
I was going to say that's a fair statement. I just think overall, again, people aren't going to love when I say this, but again, don't forget this is recreational softball. We're not Rosmondo getting paid money. We're not professionals. I know we all love it. I'm just saying.
This is my life. This is my life you're talking about.
We can all communicate, right? We're all grown men. It's not wrong to ask questions about anything in life, period. But be willing to have a conversation about it. That's my only stance.
Okay. Donnie, go ahead with your question.
Sure. I just looked on the game changer for tonight. Mikey was 2 for 3 with a double for BRM. Just kidding.
Kid's a stud. Kid's a stud.
Just kidding.
What a dog.
Dude,
more drama, right? I guess more drama. Right. This is what we need, right? There's a lot of teams asking Mikey to play. I forgot about this part, Mark. This is where you were supposed to come in. There was a lot of teams that asked Mike to play for the same tournament. And they also said, don't worry, rosters won't be a problem. We'll figure it out. So
let me guess. I know 45s was one.
I think I mentioned a couple, and I just
no comment.
Simply let it be known that he chose to come play with who he wanted to come play with. So
I don't even know.
And like you said, Jimmy, a kid you never heard of. I don't think a lot of people ever heard of him. So no big deal. It's not like we dismantle the entire team.
The funny part is, and the true story, we're hitting on in Berwyn on the North-South tournament, right? And I want to say somebody either came over to Izzy, someone said something to Izzy, like, oh, if the 30-38s win, you got to protest this kid. And I said, we ain't protested nobody. Flat out. Then you guys lost to Farrell, so nothing took whatever. It didn't matter.
No.
But, like, the point that I was like, dude, I've never played a softball game in my life where I was going to ever protest or say, like, that guy on the other team cannot play because he's better than whatever. Never in my life. I don't give a fuck if it was Keith Filkins or Babe Ruth. I still wouldn't protest. But the thing that gets to me about the game of softball today is the amount of pussies that play in this sport, honestly. and what I say is people that play today are soft. They would not, I'll be honest with you, like, the mindset 20 years ago, and I got the tail end of it, but the mindset 20 years ago, I'm telling you right now, the guys that, and I understand it's a different world. I get all that. I love all the kids. Julian, you know this. I love everybody that plays today. I get along with everybody. But the mindset of this sport is completely different than it was 20 years ago. And I understand we got more shit to do. We got festivals. We got all sorts of shit. I get it. But in order for this game to kind of progress and for you guys to be the next big team in 10 years from now, we got to change the way people think about softball. It's almost like these guys got to take softball to a point of it's got to be the primary thing like it was 20 years ago. If it's not, I think the game's going to continue to die. And that's where I've realized this weekend with the amount of bullshit that I've dealt with over the last 24 to 48 hours, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. And I don't know. I feel like I'm no offense. I'm kind of happy that I'm at the tail end of my career. I'm still going to play the game. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. I don't know where this game's going to go. I'm really scared about where we're going to be in 5 years. If you guys, and like 30-38s to me, you guys are the best young team coming up, right? You guys are in your late 20s, early 30s. You know, you guys are better than Signature already. You're better than Iron. You're better than a lot of these teams. Maybe, 50-50 with Whale if Whale continues to grow. I don't know. I'm just thinking like I'm really. I want you guys to feel what I felt 20 years ago, and I don't know if that's the case today. And I think that's why I might start a travel team next year. People think I'm crazy, but I'm going to raise like $75,000 and I'm going to travel all over the country.
I think to bundle up what you just said, my thought process is still the same, like what I said earlier. I think that we're in a great position in softball. The competition is very balanced all around.
Very good. Yes.
There's so many teams that could win no gloves, and I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of talent, and I love it personally. And there's a lot of young A teams who are coming up. I know a lot of young kids now, as I'm getting older, who I've coached or just know them in some capacity, like are playing 16 softball. So I think softball, like it's in a weird area because times have changed naturally.
Yes.
But I think the game's still doing fine. It's going to good places.
No, I you know what? I think it's going to be fine. I just think that the killer instinct from a lot of the old time players, because you got to remember the old time players, they had nothing else better to do but than play softball, right? They didn't want to be around their kids. They didn't want to be around their wives. They played softball. That's what they did. Honestly, I mean, they raised the families. They did what they had to do, and their time away from their family was playing softball, and that was the way to get away. And today things are just different. I mean, they just are. I mean, I gotta ask Donnie 100 times a week to pretty much get his wife on speed dial to have a show. Like that is difference about softball.
Thank you, Donnie.
Thank you. Weird stray. That's fine.
But I love Donnie's wife. His wife is very good for Donnie. So
Donnie, what's your next question?
Man, I never thought you'd ask. I thought this was gonna go all night long. This is a great comment, by the way. Very niche comment from my guy Mike James. I forgot. No, I'm kidding. Man, so I want to talk about the approach for this year for you guys, not to play in either of the major two leagues, to do your own thing at Hamlin Park and just come out and be competitive in the tournaments. Now that you've won a tournament, right, you've kind of made an exclamation with that. How does the softball world react to you guys getting a bye at No Glove?
Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. I want to hear Mark. Go ahead, Mark. Why don't you start?
We'll have me, bro.
I gotta hear your voice.
I think it's kind of it'll go how this situation is going. Some people will be pro dirty 38s, and then some people will be like, why?
And they don't deserve it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's okay though. We'll take that little bit of hate and we'll run with that. And everybody pro, thank you. But we'll run with the hate and we'll show people why. If that is what happens.
So if we're talking buys,
very good answer,
Mark. If we're talking buys, you got Flash now moves up to the 1 line. 45s is 2, Signature's 3.
Chucks.
Who's 4?
Chucks.
Chuck's 4.
Chucks finished 5th. Yeah.
So Chucks don't move up though. They're only doing top 3, right?
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah,
Whatever. Chucks will be in there. Throw Chucks in there anyway.
I think Chucks deserves that though.
I think Wales is gonna be the 4 seed.
Easily. They should
Whale
be.
4. 5 seed might be Chucks.
Okay.
Then 6.
Fat Kids.
7.
Or 38s.
Signature / 38s.
7 will
We
be
already
Signature.
got a spot.
No, they already got 3. So 7 will be who?
Just want to bust Donnie's balls.
Let's be serious about this. Alan, you too. Please chime in. You got
we missed someone. Who we missed? We missed one.
Hex? Is Hex in there?
Hex
Oh,
will
Hex.
probably get a buy.
Signature 3.
Hex.
Whale
That was the
4.
18.
Chuck's 5. Who's 6?
Hex?
Kid 6. Who's 7?
Did you say whale again?
38s.
No, I already said Whale. Whale's 5 or 4.
What
So
about
you
High
guys
Wire?
got to be 7. Hex 7.
Hex for sure.
Hex 7. Whale 8. Are you guys 8?
Yeah.
So I see.
That's
it.
probably the top 8 buys, right?
Again, I don't make the rules, but if you're looking at, I guess, this year, and if you want to add some history, sure. Yeah.
You guys won a tournament. How do you not get a buy? Just saying.
I agree.
Sure.
No, I know you don't play the league. I get it, but
Yeah,
You wanna
but look at the
tournament.
other again, like not to talk 38s, but look at the other tournaments too. Like every Sunday, great quality wins, losses were great teams too. Like if you want to throw the Reds names
Yeah,
out
they
there,
were.
I don't
it's
know.
one of those signature. I can't remember. Did you guys beat us by fucking 20 that day?
Because I was on the mound.
You guys
They're
are
good
down.
Gary in center field.
You're gonna put Whale at 4. You're gonna put Chucks at 5. Hex probably 6. Maybe Fat Kid 7. You guys got to be 8. I mean, I mean, Iron maybe, but Iron has. You guys won a tournament, they haven't. So
I think winning the tournament is kind of like that.
I
yes,
don't think it was Iron either.
and
Iron's,
I
I
would put
think
high
Iron
Y.
can be considered high Y for sure.
the
Pharaohs.
scary part is after 16. If you really think about 16 major teams, after 16,
Falls down, Jimmy.
it gets crazy.
It falls down quick.
The BRM will
Yeah.
get a buy.
Yeah, I'm not even.
I'll tell you one team that's going to get in. YTD.
I was gonna say, is it white?
No question.
Yeah.
Where's Andrew Doss? He's all in.
They're getting in.
YTD
I
might be like the
guarantee
10 spot.
that. Honestly, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with YTD getting in.
Why should you
All right.
just? If they don't get a buy, I'll be upset. Honestly, like what are we talking about?
And Rib.
The ribs.
They in this
Ribs
A
won.
tournament, right?
I
Huh?
think so. Yeah.
Ribs.
Let's see if they win that.
They're getting in.
If they
Who? I
win
mean,
it-
who do you guys? You guys probably might have talked about this, but real quick, who do you guys think's one of the favorites to win this A tournament?
Same question I was going to have, Julian.
Donnie, pull it up.
I'm gonna say Menace is gonna be tough to beat. They're playing great.
I'll take Los Barachos.
Los Barachos would be tough. Man, I want YTD to win so bad. Just because it would be so funny.
Who's
How
some
about
of the-
traffic? Not traffic?
Bankroll's got an unbelievable draw too.
Let's see where
Yeah.
Bankroll's
Unbelievable.
at.
They're in the bottom
Are they
quadrant.
playing tonight? They're playing the Dirt Monkeys. That's Anthony Vitale.
Oh, those are your boys, Julian, right? Some of those guys.
Yeah, Vitale. It's Vitale. He's kind of it's like a young.
Bacha, right?
Yeah.
Little Bacha.
Was that game tonight, Julian?
That's
I wanna
tomorrow at
say-
8:15.
Oh, it's tomorrow. I knew it was a later game. I couldn't
Bankroll
remember.
could win it. They got
You
Dirt
can all-
Monkeys.
Alan
Could be
wants
Big
to
Red
get
Machine.
the bracket right now.
What?
Are they in the tournament? I don't know. They don't play tournaments.
They are.
Hey, Donnie, how about
Yeah.
this? You know the 38s are the only team to win a B National, A National, and a major tournament?
Ooh.
It's
Did you
pretty
know that,
cool.
Don? How about that?
I feel
Some
weird that you're
Bush
singling
League
me
North
out.
Side team. That's all we are. Some Bush League North Side team.
I'm glad
Who
you
told
said
you
it.
that?
We are Bush Leagues. Some would say, Jimmy, that we might be Jagoffs. I don't know.
Who called you a Bush League North?
I thought we was a cult.
I heard a cult too.
Our
That was
cult.
another word to use.
No one leaves the 38s. Not even
I'm
Mark.
calling you these names.
So quit asking him.
How many hits did Kentucky have?
Mikey had 2 hits on Saturday.
Mikey was dog shit, man. God, complaining about this guy who was ass. I'm just playing.
He's our ass.
6 double
He's
plays
our
against
ass.
Signature.
He's our ass.
Mikey's a stud on defense, man. You can't deny
He's
that.
unreal.
Yeah, he's great.
So,
Well, that's all
Alan,
we
I'm
got.
going to ask you, who do you got winning the 8 National this weekend? Let's hear it.
Traffic. Mine's traffic.
Mark,
Yeah.
who do you got?
Line drive.
Line drive. Who do you got? That's a joke. Who do you got?
Me, I'm not going to say Los Barachos Softball Club to give Steve a shout out. So I'm busting his balls too. Love Steve-O. I don't know, man. I want to pick Dirt Monkeys. That's my sleeper. What are those odds at?
Vitality's a stud, man.
Plus 1,000.
We need Donnie to pull up the
I'll take
bracket
it.
right now so we can look at
I
this.
can't.
bitch.
It won't fit on the screen. I tried. There's too many people. On
A lot of teams.
Well,
You know what?
Donnie,
That's good though.
It takes up too much of the screen.
It's good how many teams are in there. That's fantastic.
Great.
It is. It's fantastic.
It was a
really
bargain.
is.
They should
It was
be
a good
buying
idea.
this
They lowered the
full
price.
lockdown.
I mean, it's like what, $75? I mean, come on. If you're a bunch of
It's
young
great.
kids,
Menace is
$75.
gonna-
Come on, go play some softball.
Julian, I wonder why it was $75.
Not enough good.
Jimmy, I
teams.
think you know the answer, and I don't.
Dude, I know the answer very well. But anyways, Donnie,
Mark,
who do
you look
have winning
confused.
the
You want to know the
national?
answer?
Donnie, who do you
Why
have
not
winning-
share it?
Hey, who do you have winning the A National, Donnie? Come on.
Menace.
You have Menace?
Menace is going to win a national this year.
I picked Menace multiple times. They've never won shit. I
I think last year you picked Menace and they went like 0-2.
Eat.
It happens. We went 0-2 in our A no glove like 2 or 3 years ago, and then we did well in one of the major tournaments. We sucked at A's.
Yeah, not good.
Hey,
Not
Oh
good.
yeah, Born Divine won tonight. Oh, they beat Splash
Donnie,
and
I
walk
want
off.
to jinx bankroll, so I'm gonna pick bankroll. Fuck bankroll. So I'm gonna just because of Mickey Gillespie, I'm picking bankroll so they don't win shit. Hopefully they go 0-2.
Is Mickey's on bankroll, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is. That's
All right,
why I'm
yeah.
picking bankroll.
Hey, Bankroll won a tournament this year. They won over Los Barachos.
They won the D tournament in fucking Melrose.
The-
Bankroll's
it
good,
was
man.
called-
Bankroll's always been
All right.
solid. They can
You
play
guys
solid.
have been
Yeah,
wonderful. I
the
think we've
lines.
taken up enough of your time. Thank you, 38s, for coming on the show. We appreciate you, and congrats again on a great weekend. Before Jimmy goes on any other tangents, we got to get
Our
you guys the
Lady
hell
of
out
the
of here.
Blind tournament next year, Julian. You and I are playing, all right? Our Lady of the Blind.
All right.
We're gonna
Thanks
play
for having us,
bankroll.
guys.
So
Appreciate you
chance.
guys.
Appreciate it, gentlemen.
All right,
All right,
guys.
boys.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you guys. I love you guys. You got them
The
off
fun
quick,
team.
huh?
Huh?
You got them off quick, didn't you?
All right. So we got our predictions for A Nationals. We said who do you think is going to win? Say it again.
Well, I want you to pull the bracket up really quick. Can we just go through it really quick?
Borrachos. Let's see.
Yes, pull it up because I think a lot of the A National guys want to know who we think is going to win. And not only that, but also I want to put in some lines for I can't really see that, but that's okay. Oh, that's good. There you go. So Menace won tonight. They beat Funk, which we expected. Line Drive will beat Goons. We know that.
Goons. Goons is tough, man. Don't sleep on the Goons.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Born Divine beats Splash, so Marky Robinson loses again.
Shockers. This is Hooch. This is Hooch's team.
That's Hooch's team?
Yep.
All right. I like
My guy
Hardway.
Hooch.
Hardway plays Los Barachos first round.
Good game, round 1. Yes.
That game's got to be about 2.5, 3.5. Probably
Yeah.
Los
Los
Barachos way.
Barachos. Yeah.
Hardway could beat them. 10 Deep. There's my boys from 10 Deep. I've picked them multiple times.
Yeah. 10
10
deep might be tough too.
10 Deep is probably a 4.5 run favorite over Aces.
I would say they're probably more.
We got High Moons.
That's Scotty Zarnick, I think.
Is it Scotty Zarnick?
Yeah.
And the
Little Village.
the boys from Shooters.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't know Little
would
Village.
think- so I it's tough to put lines on these games. I don't even know who the hell these people are. So Traffic beat the under 27 team 16-4. So that game was close, as you could see. Rats lose. Next one.
Pop said, I can't believe Splash still exists.
APB plays Bullies.
Jimmy, do you know what APB stands for?
No.
Albany Park Boys.
Okay, so I'll take the bullies.
Okay.
Beast Mode, which is the fat kids. That's like the A team for fat kids. So Beast Mode is going to make a run. They will be in that Saturday game at 6:45. I predict that they're good. YTD will beat both of those teams. I say Diesels ain't bad though. Diesels is not a bad Northside team.
Yeah, that's Pat Moran. That's Gimler. That's Dan Judd is a new pickup for Diesels. He used to play major ball at Moneyline.
So the winner of the YTD Diesel game will be in the semifinal of the winners bracket. That's my prediction.
They'll get right here. Yeah.
Ricks? I hope Ricks loses their first game for my boy Nate. You know what I mean? Saki. No, it ain't happening. I hope they lose their first game tomorrow night. Official merch will get blown out by the inmates.
No, this will be a tough game. Tough game here.
How is there a game Friday at 1 p.m.? I don't understand
that. They got to take off work for an hour to play.
No, they got to go for lunch.
This will be a good one.
Well, half the 30-38s are on Big Red Machine, right? So they'll play the Ribs at 7:00. So, do you think Big Red Machine beats the Ribs? I would say yes.
I'm taking Ribs.
You're taking Ribs. You're taking the Forest Park kid. Okay. Dirt Monkeys play Bankroll. Well, just because Mickey Balastri, our guy, is on Bankroll, we have to pick Dirt Monkeys, right? But Bankroll is probably a 3.5 run favorite in that game.
Yes.
What do you think, Donnie?
I would agree with that.
Yeah, Gravediggers. I like Gravediggers. They played
I think they just lost.
I like the Reaper. Oh, that game was tonight. Oh, that was the Halloween game.
Yeah.
So that was the game that was supposed to go against our show tonight, right?
That was the spooky Thursday night game.
Yeah, the spooky theme. So who won that game?
I don't know. If somebody in the chat knows, if you were watching the stream, Reapers won.
Reapers, right? Reapers. Yeah, Reapers won. Perfect. So the Reapers advance, and they will play either Bankroll or Dirt Monkeys. If Mickey is serving up fillets, they will play Dirt Monkeys.
If Mickey's on the bump, I'll take over 11.5 runs for Dirt Monkeys.
Ooh, but I'll tell you this. Mickey's a 500 hitter in this tournament.
Yeah, he'll hit well. He hits.
500 tournament.
If he can not get hurt. He just has to stay healthy.
With that bracket, what I'm looking at right now,
yeah,
I can honestly see Bankroll making a run in that tournament.
Bankroll could do it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
YTD, they've been hot. YTD's been playing some ball.
Those are my two picks. YT, Bankroll. I don't know. Flip a coin. If it lands on tails, I'll take Bankroll. Yeah. Lands on heads, I'll take YTD.
Okay. I like Menace. I got to give a shout to my guy, Steve-O with Los Barachos. Preston, how are you, man? Good to see you. I'll text you back. Let me give you a sleeper.
What team does Preston play on now?
Bankroll, I think.
No.
Yeah, he's a Bankroll guy.
Preston's on Bankroll?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, they're fucked. They're fucked. So I'm not taking Bankroll. Sorry, Preston.
They're fucked.
Yeah. Not good.
All right.
Donnie,
who's going to make a run?
Let's go back to our hold on a second though. Let's go back to our north-south picks. Who did we pick to win the tournament? Did you write it down? I don't remember.
I picked Whale.
You did pick Whale, and they won the bet.
Yeah.
And who did I pick?
You picked Flash, I think.
No, I don't think so.
I think you did.
Did I? Shit. So you got one win on me.
Yeah.
And who is your upset winner?
I picked Barachos, and they beat Dynasty. But the north-south, I don't think we did a sleeper pick.
Yeah, you're right. We didn't do one for Midsummer. We'll do one for Forest Park because there's going to be 8 teams in that tournament. There are going to be 8 teams, right?
And they won the bitch. Yeah, they did. All right. Let's get to our final word of business. Okay. Jimmy.
Right. Papa Hops?
Go ahead.
Are we talking about our tournament?
Our turn.
Okay. Well, Papa Hops draw came out. We're gonna have a show next week about that before the tournament. Well, we have to do some research and some homework on who's playing with who.
Yes.
In the Papa Hops, right? So before we get there, we'll do that over the course of the next week or so. Papa Hops is July 10th. Hey, my team didn't get too bad of a draw. I like what I see. So just saying. But
nice.
But let's get on to this weekend. So this weekend, Donnie, unfortunately, maybe it might not be what I originally thought it was going to be because teams are they are what they are, but we're still going to have a good time. And we have sponsors. We have a lot of communications, telemarketers, all sorts of people coming out this weekend on Saturday. They're going to be doing videos. They're going to be doing all sorts of shit. The mayor of Berwyn's throwing out the pitch for the championship game. You name it, we pretty much got it on Saturday. We got the dunk tank. So all those players that are out there on Saturday, please get over to the dunk tank. Get your team when the team gets eliminated, or if you win the tournament, get over to the dunk tank. Let's get somebody in that bitch. Let's throw the balls. Let's raise money for the charity. Dana Strong, we definitely appreciate it. Not only that, but also the whole weekend, Paisans Pizza. Let's make sure we get out there, eat their food, sponsor their food. I might have a surprise for everybody that shows up on the first, call it, I don't know.
A surprise?
I might have a surprise, just saying.
Okay.
So, all right, for Paisans, you go over to the tent, might be a surprise. That's all I'm saying. We'll leave it at that. The championship game, we're going to make announcements. The starting lineup's going to be announced. Steve Cashel is going to be on the mic. Steve Cashel will be out there announcing the game on Saturday. Donnie, you or I, whoever's not in the championship, will be joining Steve Cashel. We have a lot of cool things going on, honestly. There's a lot of different stuff that we've never seen before at a tournament. That's going to be a part of our tournament, which I'm happy about. I think the mayor of Berwyn throwing out the first pitch, to me, I think it's just cool. We've never had that at any of our tournaments. It's nice to have support of the town that you're throwing the tournament in. They're right now they're marketing the tournament in Berwyn. I'm hoping we get. I honestly hope we get some. I mean, even if we get 10 people from Berwyn to show up, that's not normally at a tournament. It's 10 more people than we would have, right? I mean, we usually average about 15 people for every championship game. I mean, on a Sunday. So hopefully on this Saturday we have 100 plus. If we have 100 plus, that's a start. That's the way I look at it, right? The dunk tank will be on field B. So you'll make your way down to field B. You'll be able to throw, you got $5 for 3 balls, $10 for 8. Whoever's in the dunk tank, please, obviously support. I would love to get Staples. If Staples is out there, I would love to get Staples in the dunk tank.
He would bring one hell of a crowd to dunk that guy in the water.
You ain't lying. I asked Birdman to come out too, because Birdman will talk shit to the entire field. He would be awesome, but Birdman is umping on Saturday, so he won't be there.
He's an ump?
Really quick. Huh?
They let that guy umpire games?
He's not umping 16-inch. He's umping girls softball. He's actually a pretty good umpire.
Okay.
So,
it's better.
So here's the other thing. So Friday night, you have Mickey Balestri. He is the director of the Clyde Park League, or of the Clyde Park Field. So anything goes on from the umpires will be asking Mickey Balestri at Clyde Park. In Berwyn, it's Joe Belcaster and yourself. And in Pleasantdale, I'll be in Pleasantdale. Yes, unfortunately, Donnie, you and I are playing. I get it, but we have to be completely honest to where it's not biased to our team or anything else. That's why Joe Belcaster's there. Unfortunately, I'm by myself in Pleasantdale. I pray to God nothing happens. I don't think it will, but either way, that's what's going on. Then Friday night after the tournament, all the teams have to do Game Changer. Both coaches will be updating Game Changer during the game. That is the scorebook for the field, okay? So both teams will do Game Changer on their phones. Game Changer obviously updates immediately at the end of the night. I'll be able to see who won, who lost, and then I'll be able to determine who's first or second. We have Mr. David Butterfield. He'll be looking at Game Changer, putting it into the bracket pools, and basically putting it out there immediately as people win or lose. So I talked to Dave today. Dave's on board. He's going to help us the best he can, and we're going to get it out there immediately. So I'm hoping by, call it midnight on Friday, we'll have all the times, the draws. I mean, the times are out there, but we'll have all the matchups for Saturday out there. Obviously, there's going to be a couple buys on Saturday now that a couple teams dropped out.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Don't really care. But the money is still going to be pretty decent. I'm going to have to shave a little bit off of what I put out originally. But for the most part, it's going to be very good for what we have. And hey, Donnie, we have to start somewhere. As you know,
Agreed.
We have to start somewhere. And I hope that the teams that are out there are going to support the tournament, support Paisans, their drinks, the food, and honestly, quite frankly, support the dunk tank. So, Donnie, what's your thoughts going into the weekend, and kind of what are you thinking right now?
Yeah, you kind of hit the nail on the head. You know, you got to start somewhere with it. I think you are the type of person that doesn't do anything half speed. So you were thinking, I want every team under the sun to play in this tournament, right? Otherwise, it would be a failure. So I can't help but commend you for that. And you always think big picture, which I do admire about you. Unfortunately, a couple teams with 3 weekends in a row, being softball weekends, you just didn't get the commitment for the third week that you wanted.
Yeah.
So we see some teams drop out is unfortunate. But it's probably going to happen in any tournament. It happens all the time. Danny Atkins dealt with it in North-South, right? It happens. It happens in major tournaments that it's a new tournament. It'll be fun. Just nobody, nobody knows yet what to expect. We know it's going to be fun. It's a softball tournament. You're going to be out there. You get 4 guaranteed games, which is pretty darn cool. That's the best piece of this, right? I get to, go out there. I'm playing with Moneyline. I'm juiced to be with those guys, right? I haven't played with any of those guys in a long time, so I'm pumped to be out there and being with them. So, also, I think we're going to win. But that's neither here nor there. But it looks like my connection is breaking up a little bit. Either way.
You sound great to me.
All right, cool. Thanks. But I commend you and your dedication to it. I know the food will be good. The fun will be good. Just hope that everybody kind of stays healthy and doesn't do anything stupid.
Yeah, I mean, and next year I think I might run it up against Midsummer. Just so you know. So that way.
Say that again?
I said next year I might run it up against Midsummer.
Okay.
Risky? Know why? Because, well, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Shoot big, right? So we're going to have bigger payouts. We're going to have more games. And next year, if I run it up against Midsummer, I can get more A teams. I can get more B teams. It is what it is. So they'll be allowed to wear gloves. And you know what? Like I said, it is what it is. So after what I went through this weekend, I have no shame anymore. I really don't care, Donnie. I really don't. Fair. So to me, it's just, you know what? I'm not worried about the other side. I'm not worried about what they think. I'm not worried about anything. It's just, we have to move forward, and it's what's best for softball. And so, you know what? We're going to put a product out there that I think is going to be fantastic. And if they don't like it, well, we're going to listen to feedback and we're going to make changes. If they do love it and they like it, then we're going to enhance on what we have and move forward. So I think that's just where we're at. And I think moving forward, that's what we're going to do. And hey, we're not going to be an association. That's not what we are. I know people are asking people are asking us, Donnie, left and right about this player association that we want to do. And I think we have to find a reason behind it, right? We still struggle with, if we do it, great. But are we all as an association going to stick together? And that's the key. If we go to the SSA and say, hey, we're not going to do that because we want to play this way, are all the teams not going to play? And I don't know if we have that buy-in yet. So that's my, and people that text me about the association, the Players Association, that's kind of where I stand with it. If we're going to be united, right, then I'm in. But if we're not, Donnie, what's the point of it, right? We can have a Zoom call with 25 teams, but if we're not going to be united, like,
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're wasting our time, just like the Bears are wasting our time with Hammond, Indiana.
I'm excited, man. I do, like I said, commend you for putting it together. Can't wait to be out there tomorrow. So, but yeah, that's it for me.
Exactly. That's it for me too. You know what? I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm looking for Saturday. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Regardless, whether we have 20 teams, 15 teams, 10 teams, it is what it is at this point. We're gonna go out, we're gonna have a good time, and so be it. So I know the after party will be at Lawler's on Friday. We're going back to Pop Magoo's on Saturday. So I know, Donnie, you won't make the trip because you just won't. But either way, that's what we're doing. Majority of the guys are going out there, so that's what we're doing. But I appreciate you guys watching the Uncle Jimmy and Cousin Donnie show, sponsored by the Beacon Tap. Signature Transportation Group are obviously Surfside, Beacon Tap. So we all appreciate it. Cut Shot, thank you so much. Donnie, we'll be back, next week with the Papa Hops draw. We got to do some homework on that.
Yep.
Figure out what the odds are. We got to hear some stories about who's with who, and it's going to be exciting. I really think it's going to be exciting. So, Donnie, I appreciate you. I appreciate the 3038s, and we look forward to